Hi friends, my name is Nandita. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Now let us discuss the first class amphibia. Amphibians originated in the Devonian period and Carboniferous is the age of amphibians. Class Amphibia includes amphibious animals which can live on land, both the places at sea, that is under water, and on land. These are the first chordate animals which come out of water but they are not able to live on land permanently. These depend on water for their reproduction. Their eggs do not have protective covering to check evaporation. Class Amphibia represent dual mode of life. Body is divided into head, trunk and tail. Some amphibians lack tail, for example frog, toad, etc. Skin is smooth and mostly scaleless, but whenever scales are present, these are embedded into skin. Example, ichthyophysis. Numerous mucous glands are found in skin which help in moistening the skin. So these animals respire through moist skin. Some poisonous glands are also present in the skin of some animals. Examples before. Pigment cells are found in chromatophore for coloration. Few amphibians have the ability to change color by expansion and contraction of pigment cells. This phenomena is known as metachrosis. Two types of limbs helping in swimming in water or moving on land. Forelimbs have 4 fingers and hind limbs have 5 fingers. Their digits do not have nails or claws at all. Mouth is bigger in size. Upper or both the jaws have a like teeth. These are pleurodont, homodont and polyphyodont. A well-developed and complete alimentary canal along with digestive glands are present in digestive system. Salivary glands are absent in frog. An alimentary canal, urinary bladder and gentle ducts opens into cloaca. Respiration occurs by gills, skin, lungs or buccal pharyngeal cavity. 2 nostrils are found. This condition is called Dyrrhinose. Heart is 3-chambered, 2 auricles and 1 ventricle is present. Sinus venosus and truncus arteriosus is well developed. RBC are biconcave, oral and nucleated. In these animals, renal portal system and hepatic portal system are found. Endoskeleton is made up of bones, but cranium is cartilaginous. Skull has 2 optical condyles. With the help of these 2 condyles, skull is connected by first vertebrae of vertebral column, that is, at last, this type of skull is called dicondylic skull. Ribs are absent but may be present in some animals, but ribs are not attached with sternum. Vertebrae in these animals are Proculus type, in which centrum is concave from anterior side and convex from posterior side. External ear absent, only one ear ocell is present in middle ear. Cranial nerves are 10 pairs. Lateral line sensory system is necessarily found at any stage of development. In frog, it is found only in larval stage. 1 pair of kidneys work as excretory organs. These kidneys are mesonephric or opisthionephric type. These animals are ureotelic, but tailed animals' larvae are amnionotelic. These animals are cold-blooded or poikilothermic animals. These animals undergo hibernation or estivation to prevent themselves from extreme cold and heat to overcome unfavorable conditions. These are unisexual animals and males have a copulatory organ sometimes. These animals return to water from land for their reproduction. Fertilization is external and inside the water, but some animals show internal fertilization. These are oviparous, which lay their eggs in water. Eggs are mesophysetal, extra-embryonic membrane are absent, so they are placed under amniota group. Sleevage in eggs is holoblastic and unequal. Development is indirect type, that is tadpole larva in frog. Axolotl larva in salamander. Amphibia is divided into three groups again. Amphibia is again divided into three groups: Gymnophenoia or Apoda, Caudata, Arulodia, Anuria, Sasalantia.